What is up, my Squirtleites? Is that your king back with more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green? In the last episode, we had a very bad guest. No. No, I'm just kidding. No, in the last episode, we got nothing done commentary-wise, but we got a few things done gameplay-wise. We actually went to the Sevi Islands for the after game, and now we are going to continue on. I have Lapras with me, who's going to be my HM slave, going to be my bitch, except for it's a guy. So, well, I don't know. He's still my bitch. And we're just going to head on in to Icefall Cave. Because I really did not want to teach Waterfall to Blastoise. Now, I actually never explained the Pokemon that are in here very well. In the last one, the new ones, Sneasel and Swinub. Swinub eventually evolves into Piloswine, which is a ground ice type. It's a pretty good physical attacker, so it was better with the special split. I mean, but it was more defensive than anything. And it's pretty slow, but I'm not really much of a fan of it. Sneasel, on the other hand, although it's not very good until Generation 4, because it doesn't have an evolution until then, once it gets its evolution in Generation 4, it's a freaking beast. And it alone is actually a pretty good physical attacker, and fast, but that's just about it. It's terrible defensive-wise. But, anyways, we're about to take on some Team Rocket members. Awesome. With Lorelei by our side. Of course, she takes on the 2, we take on the 1, yet at the same... Of course Lorelei could take on 2, of course Lorelei. Son of a bitch! Oh, my dirty mind from the last one is still there. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just saying, like, we should be battling more than her because we've already proved that we're better than her? I don't know. Whatever. So, anyways, all this guy's got is 2 Zubats and a Golbat. Pretty simple. He's way under level compared to us. I could probably just get away with Slash on this thing and it'd go down. Yup. Maybe not with the Golbat, but I'll just go for a Rock Slide anyway. Just in case. Because you never know. And down you go, motherfucker. Alright. So, I've been kind of debating on whether or not I want to do another Pokemon Let's Play. I mean, like, obviously my mind's going to change many times in the future, and I probably will do one eventually. But I'm just wondering, like, how much I actually enjoyed this Let's Play. Because it was so much of a hassle. I mean, I doubt it would be that bad in the future because I don't think I'll have so many issues. But, I don't know. I'm just really wondering whether or not I'd ever want to do another Pokemon Let's Play, or if I'd have the drive to finish it. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, this honestly has not been the most... I mean, this has definitely not been the most fun to record. I mean, I've had fun recording every Let's Play I've ever done. But out of all of them, I would say this was I wouldn't say... I mean, maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's not my least favorite. Oh, I never threw up a Repel. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's a seal. Hi. You're so cute. Not... Well, kinda. I'm just gonna... Wait, are you... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're not an Ice type yet. Shoot. Well, at least you flinched. Alright, I'm just going to get some experience off of you, and I'm going to leave. Bye! Stupid little seal. But regardless, anyway, alright, let's just try to get out of here without having to use another Repel. Hopefully we don't encounter anything in the water here. And let's head outside. Alright, so, next thing we need to do, now that we have done that, is actually, no, we just got to surf back. We don't need to fly anywhere quite yet. Just go down here, and I'm actually going to go put Lapras back in the PC, and I'm going to get Bassarand, so I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, I didn't even feel the need to heal because Sandslash did not take any damage, he just used some PP. But yeah, anyways, now we're going to head over to 5 Island, the next island, so we can get some more done there. Also, that item glitch that you guys saw in the last video, I just barely fixed that. Unfortunately, the only way I could get rid of the item glitch for the first 4 was by getting rid of them entirely. Thankfully, they were just basic repels, escape rope, which is completely useless because we have dig, moonstones, which I guess kind of sucks, but this is a ROM, so it's not like I care. And then ethers, which I guess those could be useful, but probably not. You know, I mean, I really have not heard about that at all. And then I also fixed the whole glitch with the Master Balls too. There's only one, I promise you guys. Yeah, I cheated. I also rare candied my team. And what would be even the point in that, really? I mean, rare candying like that is a bad idea, like a really bad idea. I mean, like the old blue, red, and yellow games, I love it when people would exploit that glitch to get rare candies and get their Pokemon all the way up to level 100. If you're gonna do that glitch, do the glitch on the proteins and irons and vitamins too. Don't just rare candy your team level 100, then they suck. Then you might as well have like just train it up to level 80 and, you know, the normal way, and, you know, that'd be just as strong. Jeez. Anyways. So the trainers on 5 Island, for whatever reason, right here are a lot stronger, even though they're also they're available at the same freaking time, like a whole 10 levels higher than the last guy. This one has a muck, so that's going to give us some good experience, and this should totally take it out in one hit. I almost have no question. Almost. Or have no doubt. Part of me still doubted a little bit, hence the silence while I was waiting for its meter to go all the way down. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to try to get Shrew up to level 55 before I use anybody else. Unless he goes up against somebody that'll just be a pain in the butt to take out. Oh boy. Oh, on this new route, we're going to meet some new ones. As you can see, we got Persian right here. That's all the way at level 50. I think I can get some experience out of this by using Brick. But you're also going to see some Johto Pokemon here, including, I believe, Sentret, which evolves into Furret. Most of the Pokemon you catch here are in this Sevii Islands that are only available in the after game are Johto Pokemon, by the way, because all the Hoenn Pokemon, obviously, those are already in, well, the Hoenn games for this generation. And you couldn't get Johto Pokemon yet because, or you could not trade them into your Generation 3 games at all. So there was no other way to do that besides getting them in the after game, which is right here. So that's the method of doing it, is by finding them here. And the one here is Sentret, which evolves into Furret, the basic normal type of every generation, just like, you know, Linoon in Generation 3, and I guess Persian in Generation 1 and whatever. There's always that basic normal type family. It's like in every generation, you know. Herdier, Lillipup, and, you know, Stoutland in Generation 5, yeah. Anyways, so she's got poison types. She might, I don't know, will she have an Arbok? She might. Who knows? Who cares? I'll just take them all out in one hit anyway. Freaking beastly movesets. I love Sandslash. Sandslash is, I think the reason Sandslash gets a pass, I mean, okay, for one, Sandslash doesn't really have the greatest base stats. In all honesty, they're just really not that good of stats, to be completely honest. Like, its overall base stats is under 500, I believe, and usually any Pokemon that has an overall base stat, their overall base stats are below 500, usually you don't want to have one of those on your team when you finish the game. You want usually all of your team members to have base stats, an overall base stat above 500, but we have Shrew, who, and, I believe Pidgeot also falls into that category. Maybe he doesn't, though. I'm not entirely positive. Maybe his base stats are over 500. But Sandslash's is not. I just think he's underrated because, for one, the reason his base stats are so low is because he just... they throw special attack and defense out the window with him. Like, the stats for that are so low, but his physical attack and defense more than make up for that. So if his special attack and special defense weren't so low, because you're never, ever, ever supposed to use him as a special attacker at all, like, at all. So it's such a low stat that it's just kind of discounted. It's kind of like how Shuckle has such a freaking low overall base, low overall base stats just because its HP stat, or no, not Shuckle. Sorry, what am I thinking of? Not Shuckle. Shedinja has such a low base stats because its HP is 1. Which, you know, automatically kills its overall base stats. You know, there's a lot of Pokemon that just completely throw certain stats out the window, so their overall base stats look terrible, but then the stats that you're actually supposed to even take advantage of are really good. And Shrew is one of those Pokemon. It's got really high physical attack and physical defense, and this freaking Gloom keeps using Moonlight! Ugh! Okay. Fine, have it your way. I'll switch to Sugar Ray. Jeez. Stupid Gloom. Okay, that you intended to use that on Sandslash too. I'm very worried about you actually, because that would have done nothing. Down you go. Oh, frickin' Moonlight and healing and yeah. Hate you. Not invited to my rave. I'm not having a rave. I would never. Gosh. Anyways, alright, down goes another Gloom, and then we have one more trainer to take out here on 5 Island. For now, for the moment, or at least in this area of 5 Island. And then, I will show you what we're doing after that, so let's just go over and take this guy out. All these trainers, well, maybe not the second one, but the first and the third one are both required. So, I guess it's a good thing that I'm showing them. I didn't really skip trainer battles at all in this entire Let's Play anyway. again, it's just a casual, you know, fuck you, let's play, right? I mean, really, totally turned into that, didn't it? Also, you guys are probably noticing that it has made yet another layout change. This is actually to kind of speed up the render times. The layout change I had made for the second half of the main story of this Let's Play with the glow, or the blurred background. That layout change actually, because of that blur effect, doubled and almost tripled the render times on my videos, which, because these are in 360p, they're only like an hour and 20 minutes long render times. But if I don't do that, actually I would say it doubles. If I don't do that and I just do a layout like this, it only takes 40 minutes, so I can still get a lot more videos rendered in a specific amount of time. So I'd rather just use this. You know, it didn't take me very long to make the graphic anyway. Let's just go for double edge, because why not? Weezing's very physical defense, has a very high physical defense, but there you go. That's much stronger than a fly in this generation. A fly is so freaking weak. Jeez. Shouldn't be. I swear it was stronger in the older games too, but anyways, now we head up to this door, and let's go inside! Goldie need log. And that also is Goldie need log backwards, by the way. Another password is needed to open the door. Well, damn it, how are we going to do that? Well, instead of running back through that grass and chancing some more random encounters, I'm just going to fly back to the Pokemon Center from here on this fairy island. As you can see, there's another island over in the corner on that map. You can get to 4 and 5 Island on the same map, and you can get to 6 and 7 Island on the same map as well. So you just need to, and 1, 2, and 3 islands on the same map. So once you've been to the islands, you can just fly to them instead of having to take the Sea Gallop ferry, as long as they are on the same map from each other. Like, I can't fly back to Kanto from here. Anyways, now, let's go up, and I'm going to equip a Repel. And where is that Repel? Oh, Never Melt Ice. Actually, this might be a good idea to give to... yeah, this might be a good idea to give to Bassaran over the Black Glasses, actually, because of his Ice Beam. Anything else I got? No? Alright, let's just throw that extra Repel there. Alright, and let's go into the water and start siphing. There's probably going to be... You know what? I probably shouldn't have Sandslash out here. Gekigami is the logical choice, but I really don't need him to get any experience yet. Let's put the Sugar Ray out front, because he'll be able to take the beating. He just won't dish it out as much as Gekigami can. Alright, so this is the Water Labyrinth. We just need to get through here, and there's kind of a prize waiting for us at the end. I don't think there's any trainers here. If there is, there's only like one, but they're not actually in the water itself. But anyways, we talked to this guy. He says, you travel all the place, don't you? You're not driving your Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, impressive. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you can be entrusted with this. Please, like you to have this. Unfortunately, you don't have enough space for this in your party. Come back for another time, so you have to have at least one slot open. This guy is going to give you an egg that eventually will become Togepi. Togepi is a very interesting Pokemon. It eventually evolves into Togetic. Its base stats aren't that great. However, it's very... And because it's just a normal... It's a really peculiar normal flying type in that it's very special oriented, not physically oriented. It's got a really high special defense, which is very odd, and it makes more use of that after the physical special split in Generation 4. But overall, I mean, and also learned some really peculiar moves too. But overall, it's not that great of a Pokemon in the end. So I wouldn't highly recommend it. Plus, you can only get it in the after game, so it's not like you can really use it on your team. But at least not for beating the rest of the after game. I mean, you could. It'd just take forever to level it up to be on par with the rest of your team. So I don't know. I wouldn't advise it. But whatever. Anyways, and all she's got is a freaking not fully evolved Pokemon. Sucky. Just no good experience, right? I mean, who needs experience, really? My Pokemon experience. Alright, down you go, you stupid fat... Why am I insulting it? What did it ever do to me? It actually did nothing to me at all. Like, legitimately nothing. It stood there, took a freaking earthquake, and died. I am ashamed of myself right now. I am a horrible individual. just a horrible individual. And while I am calling myself a horrible individual, I'd also like to let you guys know that this is the end of the video. So, with that, guys, this has been the Squirtle King. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to check out my Twitter and my Facebook page. Links are in the description below. I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green.